Well, we have one single solitary bag, but it is nice and heavy, so who knows what we'll find inside. So, what did I find in those bags? First off, Metroid Prime Hunters. First hunt. Why would GameStop throw away a perfectly good game? Well, the story behind this is actually literally the first hunt. It's a demo that came with one of the first DS systems. And I guess a customer must have bought the game and tried to get further into the game and couldn't because they're demos. Anyway, still pretty neat. Next up, Halo 3. And it's always nice to see the disc in there, and the disc is in perfect condition, not feel destroyed or anything. Moving on. Assassin's Creed 3 for the PlayStation 3. Now, you gotta wonder, why would GameStop throw out their own exclusive version of the game? Because there's no way for them to know if that code works. So, yeah. They couldn't really sell the game in this condition. So, they decided to add it to my collection. I'm sure it's going to be great trade bait. And last but not least, nothing really special. It's just a replacement Wii U case for Just Dance 4. But it's an official Nintendo case. So, yeah. Not too bad of a haul today. I'd say, made out pretty good. Okay, once again, big ups to GameStop for not tearing up their guides before throwing them away. Oh boy, we've got 3 Battlefield Hardline, 1 Dragon Age Inquisition, 4 Assassin's Creed Unity still in the wrapper, 2 Super Smash Brothers, 3 Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, 2 Lego Jurassic Worlds, and 1 Splatoon. Overall, great for trade bait. No ripped pages. Still sealed. Thanks a lot, GameStop. It's pretty rad. I don't know about anybody else, but I am enjoying the hell out of LEGO Dimensions. Anyway, another dive time, but this time it is not GameStop. It is one of their subsidiaries next to, well, in and around the shopping center, a video store. And just so happens, these discs, yeah, they were really, really, really scratched up. But believe it or not, that is salvageable. I will be able to resurface these and either sell or keep them. So yeah. The Incredibles, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Shrek 2, Shrek, and Next Friday, which is a classic. But this is an oddity that I ran into for the very first time today. This is the first Blu-ray that I've found in the trash, but it's supposed to be Blu-ray DVD. I'm guessing the DVD's missing from the inside, and that's why they couldn't sell it, because it would be false advertising. So I opened it up, and they have the Blu-ray, but yeah. I actually found this before I had gotten my PlayStation 4, and I was a little tickled at the fact that, you know, I am a gamer, but I am also a sports fan, and I enjoy the Madden games thoroughly, so my first video game for the PS4 was found in the dumpster. And let's see if I can get this disc out without destroying it. The disc is, it has fingerprints here and there, but hello. But yeah, it's in great condition. And this is a little bit of a public service announcement for everybody watching. When you take your discs out of your PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Vectrex, what have you, remember to put them back in the case. When you take your game out, don't just put it in the case of... It's just... And the other confusing thing is they watched the DVD version, but they clearly took it out of... They clearly took this disc out of a PS4. Why did they watch the Blu-ray version of the Casino Royale? It boggles the mind, but thanks anyway. Well, what do we have here? Not 1, not 2, not 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bags from the GameStop dumpster. Now, who knows what we're going to find inside these bags, but let's take a look. Yes, another Metroid Prime Hunter's First Hunt cartridge. And once again, it was mistakenly thought to be the whole game. This one is probably going to go to Neil. It's just a demo, but it's still a neat little oddity to go along with the Nintendo collection. But speaking of Nintendo... Yeah. They threw away 4 Wiimotes. I'm not sure if they work. None of them have their back hatches, but those are easily replaced from either eBay or eStar Land. No bandoliers and no Wii condoms, but we find those all the time. So, yeah, I'll be testing and cleaning these up later, and they'll find a really nice home. Moving on. When I dipped into this bag, I thought this was like hardware for like a display or something, but then, upon closer inspection, an Elder Scrolls Online medallion. Yeah, 2 of them, as a matter of fact. They just tossed them out. And the strange thing is, I looked these up, and GameStop wasn't supposed to receive these as a pre-order giveaway. They were actually Best Buy pre-order giveaways, so I know my sister would probably appreciate one of these, as she is an Elder Scrolls Online fanatic, as it is my buddy Tom. So, if you two are watching, expect these either just as a straight-out, hey, how you do gift, or Christmas present in your stocking. So as I was driving behind my local GameStop today, it just so happened the door swang wide open, and this was carried out to the recycling bin. I didn't immediately stop because it would have been blatantly obvious that I was going to stop to grab this, but when I came back, it hadn't been ripped, it hadn't been smashed, it hadn't been folded. It was just sat gently in the recycling bin. Thanks, GameStop.
I don't want to set the world on